Hey guys, what's up? I am coming on here to tell you something that I know you have never ever heard from me before, ever. And that is that I am going to vlog for 30 days in a row. Straight in a row. Promise you guys, 30 days. I know, I'm not really good at keeping my promises. I admit it. Okay, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. But seriously, guys, I have really been doing really well this year with like so many other things that I have been working on, and I've been staying consistent, and I am knocking out my tasks. I'm kind of tackling everything like within a 24-hour period, and things are just like flowing really well. So I decided to take on this challenge for 30 days, and we are gonna see how well this goes. I'm prepared this time. I'm totally prepared. But I will tell you something that's kind of funny, and you probably can't tell, but yesterday I had surgery. I had to have my wisdom tooth removed because it was really bothering me. Luckily, they did like an x-ray of my mouth, and I have another wisdom tooth on this side at the bottom, but it is laying down. So that's going to be a fun one. And then somebody was in a group that I'm in, and she said that she had to have her jaw broken so they could get her wisdom tooth out. And I'm just kind of like, oh my God, I hope they're not going to have to break my jaw. That would really hurt, right? I think that would hurt. I don't think that's normal. I don't think you're supposed to break somebody's jaw. So anyway, I digress. So I really am going to do this 30-day challenge. This is really for myself and also for you guys. Like, I really am ready to get back into the swing of things, and I think this is the perfect opportunity to do it. And I have been doing a lot of self-reflection, and I know that a lot of this kind of comes from just me being busy, but also being lazy at times. And I had to sit down, and I was talking with Greg about it because I'm like, you know what? Like, I record. Like, I do record, you guys. I do. I just don't sit down and edit. And I don't know why. Because honestly, I don't work that far from home, so I should be able to like have plenty of time within my day. And with some of the other things that I've been accomplishing this year, I know that I have the time to do this. So that's kind of really where the focus is going to be. But I wanted to let you know that I have sat back and I've done a lot of self-reflection, and this is, you know, what I've come up with. So I've been really down on myself for not following through, and then it kind of sends me like into this like weird spiral, which is kind of awkward, and it's not good because I don't want to do that, and I don't want uploading videos to become a chore because it's never been that for me. I've always just liked sharing and oversharing, and I mean, I think I can go all the way back to like 2003 when I had a blog. Oh man, that was the day. That's when like nobody really knew about blogs. Like, that wasn't like even a thing. Like, people didn't even know if they really existed, and that you could kind of have this like online written diary that other people would come and like read, and they were, you know, we were building communities. And like, I went to like fit blogging and all this stuff like back in the day. I don't even know if that's around anymore, but it was kind of like a cool experience when I went, and I got to meet some cool people. And it was always held in Baltimore until they moved it. Once they moved it, I was kind of like, no, I'm not really interested. I like the idea that it was kind of like in my area. But the focus right now is we're going to go for consistency instead of intensity. So normally, like, I just kind of like go all in, and I'm trying to realize that it's the baby steps that get you there. And I don't know why I don't remember this, because in anything that I've been successful in, it's always been like these baby steps. You take it small, then you keep moving up, and you do more, and you do more, and then your goals get bigger, your progress just really like starts to show and shine for what it is. So we're gonna do baby steps. That's how we're gonna, you know, progress. And like right now, I have a couple B-roll clips and things like that, but really my main goal is to be consistent. So that's how we're going to try to work this. I'm gonna try to get some fancier edits and all that kind of stuff going in there, and throwing in some more B-roll. And I need to get back into the habit of picking up my camera, which I'm trying to do better. And I've got video footage like on my iPhone and my iPad and all that stuff. So it's like piecing everything together. And then I've got my Wednesdays are going to be off of work. So pretty soon I'm only going to be working 4 days a week anyway. So there's no reason why I can't get this done. You know what I mean? Like there's absolutely no reason why your girl can't sit down and do some freaking editing, especially because I could do it on my iPad too. Like really, I have no excuses. So it's something, it was something deeper. Also, oh, I just bit my tongue. But anyway, so like I was saying earlier, I'm going back. I'm rambling. I had the wisdom tooth surgery, and it was a really easy tooth for them to get out. Like it wasn't a problem, but I was in so much pain yesterday. And then on top of that, I've got to take these antibiotics, and I have to take them every 6 hours. So I'm starting it at 5 a.m. Then I do 11 a.m. and then 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. That's a whole lot. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm doing all of this right at the start on the same night of us having to spring forward, which was ridiculous. So I was in a mood yesterday. Poor Greg, he had to deal with me because I'm just like, I'm tired, I hurt, I'm just moody. I know I'm gonna have to get up early, which I did. I got up all by myself at 5 a.m. I've been up since 5 a.m. and it is now 6:49 and we still haven't had dinner. I gotta eat something. I'm trying to eat a little bit more solid foods, but I was eating some mac and cheese. So this is what I'm having this morning. I'm starving. Just a little bit of mac and cheese, kind of watered down a bit so it's easier to go down. So, yep, that's what I'm having. I had some scrambled eggs today. Hey guys, I am eating eggs right now because it's one of the few things I can have, but I have to let it cool down a little bit. But I have had a couple bites and it's really yummy. But here we are. This is the day after surgery, and I'm just trying to work through it, trying to take it easy, but still getting things done. So we're gonna get through this. Eggs with milk, a little salt, a little pepper, and water. Gotta drink your water. And I had mashed potatoes and gravy yesterday. You'll see Marnie's over here because she wants some of my food. I got me some mashed potatoes and gravy. Ooh. Marnie's trying to act like she doesn't see me. She's turning her head. Not a good look. Working on it. How do people eat? This is crazy. I think I'm making a mess, but I'm not really making that much of a mess. Oh. All right, I'm gonna watch a movie, and eat in peace. So I was starving too. I woke up this morning, I was starving. But we're getting a little bit better. Greg's gonna cook some ribs tomorrow, so that's gonna be interesting. But we cut them up and like we shred them like real good, so I think I should be okay. Hopefully. You know, we'll see. But everything seems to be healing pretty good, and I'm feeling okay. I've taken some ibuprofen, but for the most part, you know, doing okay. But anyway, all right, what were we saying? We were talking about being consistent and intensity. And I do, you know what? I was thinking about this because I'm like, you know, intensity is needed, right? It's like, that's the fire that like really gets you like going. Well, not going, I guess it kind of like keeps you motivated. It keeps you like moving forward. But to get it started, you have to have the consistency because it's kind of like a slow burn. You know what I mean? Like, you want a slow burn, like in the fireplace, you know how the wood, like, just, you know, you get that nice little slow fire, and then the fire gets a little bit bigger. I mean, because right now, I do not want to burn the house down, and that is truly, if we want to be honest, that's really like what's been going on with me, okay? Like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this thing, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, well, the house burned down. Like, now what? I don't even know what to do. Why even try? So that's kind of where I've been. So we're doing this a little, we're gonna, you know, dip our toes in the water, and we're just gonna do a slow burn. I'm gonna slow it down, Dawn. Slow it down, because I can be all over the place in case you guys don't know. And I am really excited to start this challenge because it's really more of like an accountability and to show that I can do this. And I'm already doing like so many other things that I've been kind of like slowed down on, and my life is changing for the better. And it's been several years. Like, I've gone through some really difficult times, but I feel like there's just this new fire underneath me. I don't know why I keep talking about fire, but that's kind of like how I feel. And it's making me feel pretty proud of myself, to be honest. So, girl, if I get through this 30 days, I'm going to be like, what? Look at me go. Look at me go. Like, that is how I'm going to be. I'm going to be my own cheerleader. I'm going to go get me some pom-poms. I'm going to be dancing around, going, whoop, go Dawn, it's your birthday. Go Dawn, it's your birthday. Hey, hey. Okay, I am being so ridiculous right now. I swear they don't have me on any like crazy drugs for my wisdom tooth. I swear they don't, but I'm kind of acting like it, ain't I? And I don't know if any of you guys are kind of going through the same thing I, you know, was going through and kind of going through, is that I haven't been keeping my word. I haven't been consistent with anything really. And what I have started to do is like, just do it, like one step at a time. You know, I was thinking about an old friend of mine. His name was Todd. He was a bodybuilder, and he was my nutritionalist. And he passed away several years ago. But one of the things that he told me is you get like a new start at every meal. So like, if you have one little mistake, you don't have to destroy your whole day, week, month, year over it. You just start fresh with your next meal and do the right thing. And that's kind of like what this is. So I've got these tasks that I'm doing daily, and they're all to like kind of push me forward and make me, you know, into the person I want to be. And I'm just taking it like one little baby step at a time. So if any of you guys are like kind of dealing with the same thing, I'm just gonna say just start like right now. Like whatever it is, like write it down, commit to it, say what you're gonna do, say it out loud, and just do it. And if you want to write it down in the comments below, you can do that, and I will like hold you accountable. I'll be like, hey, what's happening with XYZ? What's happening with you learning how to ride a motorcycle, or, you know, your polka dance lessons, or whatever it is that you're into? So just, you know, I'm here. You can do that. Okay, so anyway, I have totally done this before. I can totally post daily. I know that this can be done. I just need to kind of find my groove and kind of get back into a rhythm with the whole thing. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be working on and adjusting as the, you know, month goes on. And then we'll kind of see what we're going to do after the 30 days. And I know that I can do this. I know that if I take things in small steps, that I can do absolutely anything that I put my mind to. I've done it before. I did it with weight loss before. I did it with my figure competitions. I've done it with vlogging. I've done it with work things. So I got this. I got this. I will say that I was thinking about holding off on doing this video originally, because I was like, you know what, I just got my wisdom tooth pulled. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Maybe I just need to like do it another time. But you know what, I said no, no, we're not gonna do that. We are going to like get started right now. We're not putting things off anymore. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna be consistent, and we're going to live up to a different standard. So that's what we're doing, and that's how I'm going to look at this whole 30 days. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I have rambled for way too long, so I will end this here. I will see you in the next video. So here's to day one. Love you guys. Bye. Y'all, I'm going through my footage, and I totally forgot to tell you guys that I was playing Black Crush earlier because I wasn't feeling all that great earlier on in the day. And I was like, okay, I can't really eat anything. And I'm still like, you know, babying, you know, having like baby food. And I'm playing Black Crush on my iPad. And they changed the blocks, and the blocks turned into crackers. Like, I'm not even kidding. This has never happened before. And I'm like, what the heck? They're taunting me. Swear they're taunting me. So I just thought that was funny, and I had to throw it in here because I was like, no they didn't. I was like, babe, come on. And then they also had bread. They did that later, and I'm just like, what are y'all doing? They're just supposed to be blocks. I don't think I was hallucinating. I'm pretty sure that these are crackers. Look at that and tell me what y'all think.
All your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.